The firmament
What did you see
theory.
in space?
Buddy, brother, friend, comrade. The world is not quite what movies have made it seem. People think you launch a rocket up into the atmosphere and just fly out into the abyss of infinite space. But this couldn't be farther from the reality. Once we go beyond a certain altitude and kind of reach the cusp of our atmosphere, we reach the same barrier time and time again. An impenetrably dense, translucent layer of concrete solid water, of which behind it appears to be a mysteriously dark body of infinite waters that we misinterpret as outer space. It would be through this abyss of water that we could assume the potential to travel to other existing worlds. But without a way through this firmament, we are restricted to fairly limited speculation. It appears as though whatever kind of a god or what have you that created this place did not intend for us to get through that barrier. In the meantime, however, CGI has made for a hell of an illusion of what lies beyond.
What if I told you the firmament is what stops them going back to the moon? Think about it. Despite how far tech has come since 1969, not a single structure has been built up there. We've got 4K cameras in our pockets, AI writing college papers, billionaires launching rockets, but no one set up a basic moon cabin, not even one building. Why? Because if they did build anything, any family with a telescope could spot it. You'd have backyard dads zooming in saying, "Hey, there's nothing up there." You see, they never went. That's why every few years they move the goalposts. First it was, we're going back to the moon. Then it became, we're skipping the moon, going straight to Mars. Now it's, let's build a space hotel in low Earth orbit instead. It's always just out of reach. Always theatrical, cinematic, tons of SFX, production, dramatic commentary, perfect lighting, but not once something we can see on the moon from down here. Not one part of the moon we can zoom in on to show we actually left an impact. Why? Because of the firmament. Ancient cultures talked about it, a barrier, a dome, call it whatever you want, but maybe it's not metaphor, maybe it's literal. Maybe it's been up there the whole time hiding in plain sight. And every space mission, just a performance to keep the illusion going, landing every rocket conveniently in the Bermuda Triangle. The rockets could just arc and land somewhere else. Floating astronauts could just be harnesses, water tanks, zero-G planes. The Mars footage could just be somewhere on Earth with a red filter slapped on top. It's not that they can't go back to the moon. It's that they never did. Even if there was no firmament, you couldn't walk on the moon anyway. And if the firmament is real, then we're not leaving Earth until Judgment Day.